Tammy has asked me to give you instructions and directions on how to add this code to your website that will allow you to have the form for your customers, visitors to your website, to submit an entry for the opportunity to win a free dress. So I'm sure you've heard all about this through Tammy, but I'm going to show you how you add this to your eStyle Central website, to one of the pages on your website. And basically this is going to show you how to add it to your website so the form will be there. Anything beyond that, if you need customer service help, we're here to help you. Customer service will do any work like this for $25 an hour, depending on what you want done and how you want to implement this form once you've added it to your website. So basically you're going to get the code from Tammy, and it's going to look something like this. It's going to be just a long list of HTML code, and I just don't want you to be worried. I want you to see that you might also actually get it like this, where it's really kind of all gathered together. It really doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you have the entire code, which will either be in an email or in some kind of form that you'll be able to open. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to your admin panel, you're going to log in, and you're going to find a page that you can use to add this form to. So if you have a form available, if you have one of your pages available that you're not using for anything else, you could use it for this winner free dress form, and you'll title the page with that name. Now if you don't have an available page, you'll either have to give up one of these pages, or you can add a new page as a sub-page to one of these. Now if you don't have this feature where you could add a new page as a sub-page, well then you'd have to upgrade to get this. So you would have the option to add a sub-page, for example, under your About Us page or something like that. So you can contact eStyle Central, me, Sal, or through the support ticket system, and let us know you want to add this. This gives you the ability to add an unlimited number of pages, and of course this is an upgrade. There is an upgrade charge for this. So if you don't have it, let us know and we'll be happy to add that for you. But for now we're going to go through the process of how you would do it if you are going to use one of your existing pages. So you would click Edit and you would make the page title whatever you want it to be. Win a free prom dress, for example. Now, of course, that's going to show in your title bar on top of your website. Now, when you get that code, you're going to need to copy it in here in a very special way. So the way I think is the easiest for you to do it is to go to where you have your different the different things on your page that you can access, and you need to click the HTML link, which you'll find right here. So you click that HTML link, it's going to open up this HTML source editor. So you're going to get the code that you're either, whether it's in that other format where it's all kind of mixed up, or like this, it doesn't matter. You're going to just highlight everything on the page. Now you could either do that by scrolling all of that, which would take quite a while to scroll that down, or you could just hold your control key and hit A. Now that'll either be in an email or in a notepad. I copied this to a notepad, so I knew I had just the code. So, but you'd have to get just that code. It's going to start with this HTML head, meta, etc., and it's going to end with HTML or /HTML body at the end, and it's a long list of code. So you're either going to scroll down and highlight it, or do Control A and highlight it, but you make sure that's all you have. And then you could either right click and copy, or you can hold your control key and hit the letter C. That'll copy. And then you're just going to paste that in here. Now when you paste it in here, no matter what it looked like before, it's going to look like this, nice and evenly lined up. But you're going to have to change some of this code. So just watch this very carefully. Where it says HTML head, all of this, all the way up to style, you can delete. So you can highlight that, delete it. I'm hitting delete button again, so style is right up on the top, because now you have to copy everything from style all the way down to where you'll see style again. You can see it's quite a ways down. So what I'm going to show you a little easier way to do this. I'm holding my control key and going back home. hold Control key and hit home. It'll take you right back here, or you can just scroll back up here. What you could do is you could hold your Control key and hit the letter F. Now, depending on your browser, it's going to open up some kind of search box, either here or down here, and you can type in the word style. You'll see it highlights the beginning where the word style is, but you see it says 2 of 6. You could just kind of advance through the different styles. You see there's one here. It's finding it throughout the page. The one you're looking for at the end is this one, where it says less than /style. So it's easier to grab it from here. So you're going to click just before this and drag all the way up. That was a lot easier than trying to find it going down. And you're going to right click and cut this. Or again, if you want to use your keystroke, you can hold your Control key and hit the letter X. It'll erase it all but save it. And you see you're kind of one space away from where you need to be, so you can hit delete, because you want what's going to be here in the HTML editor, you want that to start with this form action equals. And if you scroll this all the way down, you're going to see you have the less than form here. You don't need this below it. So you're just going to highlight from the end of form down, hit backspace, and now you have all your form code from the top form action to the bottom form. And you click update. Now this is what the form looks like without any formatting in your page. But what you just copied, that you right clicked and cut, or did Control X and cut, you're going to paste that here in the additional header HTML for this page only. You're going to click in here, left click, and then right click paste. And this now has all your style code. So this is where you'll see your style code is going to make the form look the way you want it to look. Okay, you scroll down to the bottom and you click submit. Okay, now if you go to the website, I'm just going to go on this demo website and show you. When we made that page, by the way, you have to make sure to make the page live. I already did, but you won't see that page if you don't make it live by checking off page on off. You click page on and click update status. Otherwise, you won't see the page there on the website. So now we're going to go to the website, and we're going to see that there's a page there for Winter Free Prom Dress. And when you click it, here's your form. Now, if you want to add something to your home page to link to that form, you could do a graphic here in your slider. You can put links down here. There's all kinds of ways you can get people to that page, whether it's a main page in your main title bar like this, or whether it's a sub-page underneath one of these pages. There's all kinds of ways that you could link people to this using some of the one of the graphics that Tammy's making available, or anything like that. But of course, that's something you'd have to do on your own. Our customer service department is happy to help you do that. Like I said, there's a $25 per hour charge, and depending on what you need done and how you want it done, they will give you an estimate on what it would cost. Or you could use your own in-house people or a graphic artist. They would easily know how to do this once you've gotten the form on your page, to update it on your home page to direct links to that. You could also make links to it from your Facebook page, for example. You would just copy this URL, which would take them directly to this form. So I hope that helps you. And if there's any questions, if you need help getting this, if it doesn't work right for you, I'm happy to help you. But this, if you follow this video carefully and copy that code exactly the way I said, you'll have the form in your eStyle Central website just as you see it here.